My friend Nietzsche asked me the other day, "Friend, why do most people live a life that isn't theirs?" We talked, and he explained to me what the Übermensch is. Look, friend, the Übermensch is the person who stopped living to please others and started creating their own life. It's like that person who stops following their grandma's cake recipe and, without fear, invents their own delicious dish. Most of us live by following an invisible instruction manual. We do what our family expects, what society approves, what religion dictates. My friend Nietzsche observed all this and said, "Friend, that's not living for real. It's just imitating someone else's life." It's important to understand that it's not about being better than others. It has nothing to do with selfishness. It's about having the courage to be authentic, to create your own path. So, how is an Übermensch born? In real life? First, the person realizes that living for external approval doesn't bring true happiness. Then, they start questioning all the rules they never questioned before. Why do I have to get married by 30? Or, why is success just about money? That's when the person starts experimenting with doing things their own way. Family might complain, friends might find it strange, but they keep building a life that makes sense to them. This process seems liberating, doesn't it? But Nietzsche warned me. There are many psychological traps hidden along the way. Now, my friend will explain the myths and truths behind the Übermensch. It's a myth that the Übermensch is a person superior to others. In fact, he told me, "Friend, it's just someone who stopped comparing themselves and started developing on their own." And it's a myth that the process is easy. The person faces a terrible loneliness because most people no longer understand their choices. Another problem is that creating your own values generates constant anxiety. The average person has rules to follow. The Übermensch needs to invent every decision and take full responsibility for it. That's a burden too heavy for most people. What if the person gives up halfway through the process? That's a huge problem. Nietzsche saw this happen many times. The person gets lost between two worlds. They can no longer follow the old rules, but they haven't created their own yet. They become paralyzed, not knowing how to decide. This anguish can last for years, leaving the person very confused and lost. For whom is the Übermensch possible? Nietzsche thought a lot about this. He concluded that maybe it's for a very courageous person who can endure loneliness, who doesn't need constant approval, someone who likes to question everything and accepts full responsibility for their own life, a person who isn't afraid of uncertainty and prefers to create rather than imitate. Friend, a person like that is very rare in the modern world. In the end, my friend Nietzsche explained to me that the Übermensch isn't a superhero. It's the person who takes total control of their own story. It's a dangerous process, yes, but it's the only path to authentic freedom. If you want to continue this journey, subscribe and share this video to learn more of my friend Nietzsche's wisdom.